Assalamualaikum. So today we move to the next topic, which is the index number. Chapter 4, index number. Okay, so what is the index number? Okay, actually this chapter is quite simple. So I hope you all boleh cope ataupun boleh grab betul-betul all the information dan boleh jawab, sepatutnya boleh dapatkan full mark lah from this chapter. Alright, so what is the index number? Index number is a statistical tool used to measure the changes in average price. Okay, kita nak kira the changes. Okay, sekejap. Okay, kita nak kira the changes. Okay, we can find the changes in price, in quantity, okay, in average price, quantity, value ataupun other item is air conditioner, economic health of a country for a stated period of time. Okay, nak tengok changes, average of price and quantity. Usually kita akan kira changes in price dan juga quantity for a stated period of time. Okay, berkenaan dengan masa. So, ianya dipanggil index number. Index number are widely used to describe the economic situation of a country. Sebab kita boleh tengok the changes price, revenue ke, from this year and the previous year contohnya. Okay, in general, index number can be obtained by dividing the value of a variable in the current period, and the value of the variable in the base period, multiply by 100. So, formula untuk dapatkan index number adalah value of the variable, value of the variable in the current period, value in current period, divide dengan value in base period. And then kena darab dengan 100%. Okay, current divide dengan base. Current period ni adalah tahun yang kita nak tengok perbezaan dia, the changes. Okay, base period pula adalah tahun yang kita nak compare. Okay, so kena bahagikan dengan base period. So first of all, kena determine dulu which year is your base period. And then kena multiply by 100. So biasanya index number ni we display in percentage. Okay, 3 factors that are considered in constructing the index number, which are the number of items to be included, berapa banyak item to be included, sama ada commodity ke, okay, the base year, okay, which year will be the base year, to important, and then the weight to be used, sama ada nak gunakan weight ataupun tidak. Okay, kita akan tengok lagi lepas ni. Okay, ini juga important, the terminologies. The base period is the period where comparison is made. Like I said just now, kita nak comparekan dengan tahun bila. That is the base period. Index number for the base period is always 100%. Okay, index number untuk base period adalah 100%. Sebab nak cari index number kan, current period, value of the current period dengan divide dengan value of the base period. So kalau kita nak cari index number for the base period, so maksudnya value untuk base period bahagi dengan base period juga, darab dengan 100, so you akan dapat 100% lah. Okay, the current period, yang kedua, the current period is the period where calculation is made. Index number for the current period is either less than or more than. So the current period tadi yang kita nak cari dia punya index number, kita nak tengok the changes okay, in price ataupun quantity for the current period. Let's say kita nak tengok the changes pada tahun ini, okay, nak comparekan the base year dengan 2 tahun yang lepas. Okay, So dia punya value of the index number, it can be less than, sama ada the changes is increase ataupun decrease, sama ada less than ataupun more than 100%. The weight is the value used to show the importance of the commodity. The higher is the value of weight, the more important is that commodity. Okay, the weight ni kita akan tengok nanti the last part. Bila kita nak cari index number tu, kita perlu multiply dengan weight or not. Dia ada dua lah, sama ada unweighted index number dan juga weighted index number. So kalau weight yang tinggi, so means that commodity is more important than the other one. Okay, so we have these three types of index number: price index, quantity index dan juga value index. So biasanya kita akan kira dua ni lah, price index dan juga quantity index. Okay, price index adalah changes in the price of a certain good or service at a current period. Nak compare a certain period in the past. So it is the base period. So kita akan compare dengan period in the past. Contohnya kita nak tahu the price, the changes in price for this year. Okay, for this year will be the current period. Okay, nak comparekan dengan base year. Base year will be the period in the past. Sama ada 2 tahun lepas ke 3 tahun lepas ke, kita boleh comparekan. So lepas tu kita tengok the changes is increase ataupun decrease and how many percent it change. Okay, sama juga dengan quantity index, konsep yang sama. Cuma kalau quantity index kita nak tengok percentage change in the quantity. Tadi change in price, ini change in the quantity. Okay, so the factors that we considered when constructing the index number adalah number of item tadi kan. Okay, an index number may include a group of item or only one item. Kalau ada group of item tu kita kena sama ada we can calculate the price index ataupun quantity index for each of the item, ataupun kita boleh ambil dia punya average terus. Nanti akan ada beberapa formula. Okay, yang kedua adalah base year. Base year is the year that is used to compare its value with the values of the other year. Okay, index number for the base year is always 100. Okay, tadi I dah mention. Okay, the criteria of choosing the base year is the base year should not be too far from the year that index is computed. Sebab the base year ni kita nak compare, tahun yang kita nak compare. So, the base year should not be too far. So, contohnya kalau kita nak compare dengan 2 tahun lepas boleh lagi lah, 3 tahun lepas boleh lagi. Kalau 10 tahun yang lepas, it is not very reliable lagi. Okay. Dan yang kedua, base year should be normal and a stable year with no drastic changes. So kalau kita nak tengok the price index, maksudnya kita nak tengok the changes in price. Okay, so the base year should be year yang kita nak compare tadi should be price ataupun revenue-nya should be normal dan stable. Okay, so kalau dia tak normal, so maybe you akan dapat changes tu banyaklah berbeza. Okay, so kita kena ambil base year yang with the normal and stable year. Okay, yang ketiga, a weight. Weight is a value that shows the importance of an item. The more important is given a high weight. Item of less important is given the lower weight. So we have two categories of index number: unweighted index dan juga weighted index. So this session I will explain about the unweighted index dulu. Okay, we go through one by one. Okay, the first one adalah simple relative. Okay, it is the ratio of the price of a single commodity in a given period to its price in the base year. Okay, dinamakan simple price index. So kita cari ratio of the price. Macam tadi kan kita kata value of the formula untuk index number adalah dia punya konsep adalah value of the current period divide dengan value of the base period. So sekarang kita nak cari price index. So it will be the price for the current year divide dengan the price for the base year. Darab dengan 100%. Okay. So untuk simple relative ni kita akan kira untuk single commodity. Each of the commodity kena kira. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see this example. Okay, so here we have the type of fish dan juga dia punya price per kg for 2017 and 2018. Okay, refer to the table above. Calculate the simple relative price index for each item for 2018 using 2017 as the base year. 2017 as the base year. And explain the results obtained. Okay. So 2017 is the base year. So kat sini kita boleh tulis ianya sebagai peanut. Kan? Sebab the base year 2008 will be the PT. Untuk kira simple relative price index, we need to calculate the price index for each of the commodity. So kena kira untuk tuna, red snapper, mackerel, white snapper dan juga salmon. We need to calculate the price index for each of the commodity. So let's see. About price index for tuna. So it is kan PT divide dengan peanut multiply dengan 100. So it will be 12 divide dengan 10.9. Okay, darab dengan 100. So berapa yang kita akan dapat? So it will be 110.09%. So what we can conclude from this value? You kena tahu macam mana kita nak interpret ataupun comment ataupun explain the value obtained here. Okay, so ini adalah price index kan. So apa yang kita boleh explain adalah, we can say that the price of tuna, okay, the price of tuna in 2000 yang kita nak explain it about the current year for 2018 is okay, ianya more than 100. So it is maksudnya ianya higher ataupun increase compare dengan the base year. So kita boleh katakan price of tuna in 2018 is increase ataupun is berapa persen increase? Is 10.09% increase compared to 2017. Okay. Okay, yang kedua, kira pula the price index untuk red snapper. Okay, so it will be, so I tulis terus ya, PT for the red snapper is 19.9 divide dengan 18.2. Okay, multiply 100. So berapa yang akan dapat? So it is 109.34%. So you can conclude that the price of red snapper in 2018 is 9.34% increase compared to 2017. Okay, so next we find the price index untuk mackerel. It is 8/7.3 multiply 100. So it is 109.59%. So we can say that the price of the mackerel in 2018 is 9.59% increase compared to 2017. Okay, the next one, we find the price index for the white snapper, which is 18 over 16.5 multiply 100. It is 109.09%. So we can say that the price of the white snapper in 2018 is 9.09% increase ataupun higher compared to 2017. Okay, the last one, find the price index untuk salmon. 26 over 23.8 multiply 100. So it is 109.24%. So we can say that the price of the salmon in 2018 is 9.24% increase compared to 2017. So for overall, we can say that the price of the commodity, okay, the price of the each of the commodity, the price commodity in 2018 is increased compared to 2017, and also you can explain ataupun you can determine which commodity have the highest changes in the price. Alright, so we move to the next one adalah a simple quantity relative. Okay, gunakan konsep yang sama. Tadi price, kita tengok changes in price. So sekarang quantity, so kita tengok changes in quantity. Konsep yang sama, quantity for the current period divide dengan quantity for the base period multiply dengan 100. Okay, so kat sini amount sold, maksudnya quantity lah, amount sold. Okay, refer to the table above. Calculate the simple relative quantity index of each of the items of the commodity for 2018. Compare using 2017 as the base year. So di sini will be Q0, di sini will be QT. So you need to calculate the quantity index for each of these items ataupun commodity. So we find the quantity index for tuna, which is QT 600 divide dengan 545 multiply 100. Okay, so berapa you akan dapat? You akan dapat 110.09%. So apa yang boleh you interpret ataupun explain from this value? We can say that the quantity of tuna in 2018 is 10.09% increase ataupun higher compare to 2017. Okay, so macam itulah. Nak cari quantity index pula untuk red snapper 995 910 multiply 100. So it is 109.34. So the quantity of the red snapper in 2018 is 9.34% increase compared to 2017. Okay. Quantity index for mackerel 400 divide dengan 365 multiply 100. So it is 109.59%. So you know how to interpret that. Then the next one, quantity index for white snapper 900 divide 825 multiply 100. 109.09%. The last one, quantity index for salmon. So you will get 109.24%. Macam tadi tu juga. Okay, like I said just now, you also can explain overall of the these items. You can say that the quantity for each of the items, okay, in 2018 is increased compared to 2017. Okay, so itu adalah simple price index dan juga simple quantity index. So next we move kepada average of the relative price index. So this is the formula. Untuk average, kita dapatkan average lah. Kita kena bahagi dengan how many commodity. So dekat sini, summation of PT over P naught. So maksudnya you kena calculate the price index, simple price index for each of the item ataupun commodity, baru you bahagi dengan N. Okay, untuk price, it will be PT over P naught. Kalau untuk quantity, it will be QT over Q naught. It depends pada the question and all the information given. Okay, let's say kat sini. Right, kat sini dia tulis P naught dengan PT. Okay, compute the simple average of price for the four commodity in 2018 using 2017 as the base year. Sebab tu kat sini P naught dekat 2017, PT dekat 2018. Alright, so let's see. Nak cari price index dulu. Okay, average price index. Okay, average price index will be, ataupun itulah A untuk average. Average price index will be 1 over N tadi. N adalah number of items. So kat sini number of items adalah commodity. Ada 4. So it will be 1 over 4. Multiply dengan, you need to calculate the relative price relative for each of this commodity. PT over P naught, remember. So it will be 3.8 divided dengan 3.3. Okay, plus 10.4 divide dengan 9 plus 5.2 divide 4.6 plus 3.2 divide 2.8. Last kali kena multiply dengan 100 sebab kita nak represent the price index or quantity index dalam bentuk percentage. So calculate the average price index dan multiply dengan 100. So last kali you akan dapat 114.51%. So macam mana you nak explain this value? Okay, you can say that. Okay, sebab ini adalah average. So you kena explain on the average. Average price for the 4 item ataupun 4 commodities in 2018, the current year 2018 is, okay, sebab ni more than 100, so kita boleh katakan dia increase lah kan, is 14.51% increase ataupun higher compare to 2017. Okay. Alright. So buat pula untuk quantity index. Average quantity index, konsep yang sama, 1 over 4. So kat sini kita kira untuk quantity pula. Okay. So it will be QT over Q naught. So 1500 divide dengan 2000 and plus 200 divide 200 plus 200 divide 100 plus 500 divide 400 multiply 100. So calculate that. So you akan dapat 125%. So we can explain that the average quantity for the four commodities in 2018 is 25% increase compared to 2017. Okay. Okay, the last one adalah simple aggregate price index. Okay, simple aggregate price index ada dua, untuk unweighted dan juga weighted. So this time kita buat dulu untuk unweighted. Okay, so the formula is summation of, kalau untuk dapatkan price, aggregate price index, it is summation of PT divide dengan summation of P naught. Okay, kalau tadi kan kita kira total of PT over P naught. So kena cari setiap satu PT over P naught ataupun cari setiap satu price index for each commodity, baru you total up. Sekarang kita kena totalkan all the price in the current year divide dengan total of the price in the base year. So aggregate price index ni ianya adalah expressing the total of the commodity. Total of the commodity price in year. Okay. So, kita tengok example. A researcher has examined the pricing trends of the children clothing items. The table below shows contains the result of the survey. So, we have 3 items here, t-shirt, long pant dan juga shorts. Okay, we have 4 years here. So, soalannya, calculate the unweighted aggregate price index for each 2018, 2019 and 2010 using 2017 as the base year. So, di sini will be the P naught. Okay, so we need to calculate the summation of the P naught for each of the summation of PT. Kena kira untuk setiap tahun kat sini kan, 2018, 2019 dan 2010. So let's say kita buat dulu untuk 2008. So the price index will be summation of PT divide dengan summation of P naught. So maksudnya kat sini kena kira 13 plus 19.5 plus 11 divide dengan total of P naught. 13 plus 19 plus 12 multiply by 100. So it will be 43.5 divide dengan 44 multiply 100. So kita akan dapat 98.86%. So daripada sini kita tengok the value of the price index here is below 100. So below 100 maksudnya the price index for the current year ni decrease lah sebab kurang daripada 100. So apa yang kita boleh explain kat sini, we can say that sebab ini adalah aggregate, which is it shows the total of the price for all the commodities. So we can say that the total price of the 3 commodity, okay, which is t-shirt, long pants and shorts, right? The 3 commodity. Okay, in 2018 is berapa persen decrease? Macam mana you nak kira? So 100 minus 98.86. So you akan dapat 1.14%. decrease, okay, ataupun lower compared to 2007, right? So kira pula untuk 2009, sama macam tadi juga. Kena kira 1 15 plus 22 plus 12 divide dengan summation of P naught yang sama 44 multiply 100. So it is 111.36%. So means that the total price of the three commodities in 2018 is 1.36% higher ataupun increase compared to 2007. Okay, the last one, kira untuk 2010. Okay, the price index will be 15.5 plus 24 plus 13, right? Okay, divide dengan summation of P naught, which is total of the price in what happened in 2000. Okay, it's the summation of the P naught, which is the total of the commodity in 2007, which is 44 multiply 100. So it is 119.32%. So means that the total price of the three commodities in 2018 is in 2010 is 9.32% increase compared to 2007. Ini adalah aggregate. So kalau aggregate untuk quantity pun sama juga macam tadi. Okay, first kena tahu dulu which year adalah base year. So dikata kat sini gunakan 2008 as the base year. So di sini will be the Q naught. Find the aggregate quantity index number for 2009 and 2010. So sini will be the QT. So nak cari quantity index for 2019, contohnya it will be summation of the QT divided dengan summation of the Q naught. So it will be 2.38 plus 6.5 plus 0.89 plus 1.19 divide dengan 2.34 plus 6 plus 0.85 plus 1.11 multiply 100. So apa yang you dapat? So here you will get 10.96. Ini adalah quantity per day in kg, ya. Divide dengan 10.3. So you akan dapat 106.41%. Okay, so what you conclude is you can say that the total of the quantity for the four products, which is fish, meat, vegetable, and fruits, in 2009 is 6.41% increase compared to 2008. Okay, cari pula untuk 2010. Sorry, tadi actually 2019 sepatutnya. 2009. So it is 2.6 plus 7 plus 0.94 plus 1.18 divide dengan 10.3, which is the same base year, right? Okay, sorry, kena multiply dulu dengan 100. So you will get 113.79. Okay, you can see that the total of the quantity of the 4 products in 2010 is 13.79% increase compared to 2008. Alright, so itu sahaja. So I think it's quite simple and it's quite easy for you.